How many more coins can fit in the cup? The man glanced at it and determined that at most 5 more could be placed, then without hesitation dropped all the coins in. Because he is the ultimate gambling king, possessing the supernatural power to transform losers into game tokens, Darby has collected a full album of trophies so far. Facing the nearly overflowing wine glass, Joseph secretly added water to the cup, then threw in another coin, causing the glass to reach complete saturation. Joseph worried about being caught cheating. The old man's experience was truly rich. Whether in secret operations or deliberately provoking opponents, none of it seemed like ordinary elderly behavior. Darby claimed his view was blocked by shadows and stood up to change positions. At this point, the cup was completely saturated, without space for even half a coin. Joseph turned around in surprise as Jotaro told him the opponent showed no signs of cheating. Darby urged Joseph to quickly drop his coin, not to hope for the liquid to evaporate. At this moment, Darby's ability manifested. Joseph had already been defeated in his heart and was instantly transformed into a game token. Jotaro examined the wine glass and found chocolate residue at the bottom, traces left when Darby inspected it. The solidified chocolate caused the glass to tilt slightly. When Darby's turn came, he deliberately stood up, using sunlight to melt the chocolate, allowing the rebalanced glass to hold one more coin. Jotaro decided to have a final showdown with Darby using playing cards. Jotaro asked Darby to shuffle the cards, then after completion, had him randomly draw one card, accurately stating it was the 6 of diamonds. Next, he continuously predicted more than 10 card faces, with results matching reality perfectly. Darby admitted this was indeed impressive, but thought shuffling in a hidden place would avoid detection. Jotaro's point was that cheating would not be easy going forward. Darby remained unconvinced and calmly dealt cards. The next instant, his finger was injured by Star Platinum, because Darby's hands were untrustworthy and he could not continue dealing. Jotaro prepared to have the child playing with a ball nearby serve as dealer, but this kid was also Darby's accomplice. Not only that, everyone in the bar had already been controlled by Darby. Jotaro naturally obtained 3 chips. During the second round of dealing, Jotaro bet all his chips without even looking, and also requested to borrow 6 chips from Polnareff to bet together. Darby was shocked, as he held 4 aces while the child had dealt Jotaro nothing but garbage cards. His own informants were already positioned everywhere around them. With such careful planning plus thorough preparation, how could he possibly lose to this reckless fool? Darby bet all the 3 chips he obtained, plus Jotaro's chips, along with Polnareff's 6 chips all bet as well, causing Jotaro to have insufficient chips. Darby suggested writing an IOU, putting the hospitalized Kakyoin as collateral as well. Darby was puzzled. Why did Jotaro have a burning incense stick in his mouth? Despite being highly focused, he completely failed to notice this. Could this guy have already secretly switched out the bad cards? Darby checked his hand. Only 4 kings or a straight flush could beat him. The child had indeed dealt Jotaro scattered cards. Even if Star Platinum was extremely fast, it couldn't instantly replace 5 cards. Jotaro continued raising the bet. Darby didn't have enough chips, so as a condition, Jotaro demanded to know the secret of Dio's stand ability. Darby was extremely panicked. The situation was already hopeless. The fear Dio brought to Darby exceeded death itself. Even believing he could win, wanting to uphold the gambler's spirit and forge ahead boldly. Yet every cell in his body was trembling with fear. Darby wanted to speak but was too nervous to utter a word. Finally, under the child's terrified gaze, Darby fainted while still standing.
Jotaro, お前の札は一体何だったんだ？
無駄だ